Well, it says we're live now, so.
Yeah, that's some new shit right there.
Super new. All right, man. Let's get into it. You already know what it is. Let's go.
Let's go.
Everything conceivable.
Turn that shit up, this big face beats.
MJ shit though, right?
Yeah.
We'll talk about it in the studio with the RecBoys though. It's showtime.
The hottest DJ
We're ready to let the horns go, right? Okay, look. I try to tell them nobody do it like these guys, so I'll explain it with La Sicaria. 2 languages so y'all can get hit both ways.
Hit for the heat.
So we don't care if you throw shade. The RecBoys got it locked again. I'm talking the hottest guests, independent artists to the executive gems.
En la calle con el show número 1.
Juno.
Poniendo la presión como el sumo de miércoles.
That's every Wednesday at 7. We're independent from past to present to future. Don't let me lose you. The show is
You
fire.
catch wreck o get wreck, el mundo se prepare. Estamos internacional, nadie que se compare.
And they throw you the trivia, so you gotta be sharp. Chris think he know it all, so beat him and you quiet as
En
ball.
las estaciones FM, YouTube and Facebook Live. Yeah, DJ Shot and Mr. Catch wreck, thank you for watching.
RecBoys
Request AKA Catch the Wreck.
and DJ RecBoy Shaq.
So, RecBoys? Like, I love you in my heart every day, motherfucker.
RecBoys.
The RecBoys.
RecBoys. Tapping with my guys, the RecBoys. You should tap in too.
In the studio with Catch Wreck.
What's shaking, my peoples? You already know what it is. DJ RecBoy Shot, Mr. Catch Wreck. We are the RecBoys. Happy hump day. We are back in the building. How you feeling, homie? Shout out to Bunky. Bunky's in the building real quick.
You already know, bro. Blessed and glad to be back another week. What's good with you, though? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. You know, midway through another week. So far, so good. You know, same old. Hip hop is hip hopping and you know.
What you mean by that, though?
I mean, hip hop is being the hip hop. You know, we still got 50, which we didn't get a chance to get into.
Right.
He's being 50. He done started up with Jimmy. So you know how that goes. You know, Jimmy don't back down. Jimmy's outside. So it's an interesting time for hip hop. I watched State of the Union last night. Did you watch it?
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you.
Nice. Well, there was a dope part in there where this kid who's a cancer survivor. 5 years ago, the doctor told him that he would only have 3 months, and it's 5 years later. So Trump deputized him and made him a Secret Service. So that was the best part of the night. But the ironic part about the whole thing was,
Bunky said no. Well, I guess she ain't watch it. My bad, guy.
no, I think she watched it. But some of the programs he cut are the programs that the kid used to beat cancer. So I don't understand how that. Yeah, he's a cancer survivor, but Trump is going to remove insurance that saves him. Not only did insurance, but one of the research, he cut the federal funding for the research that allowed the kid to reach. You know, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird movement. People are bigging up the fact that, you know, he brought the little boy up there, which was dope. It was dope, but then you're taking away the stuff that's gonna that might save the next little kid.
Yeah, so what was dope about it?
Well, the fact that he recognized the little kid and the little kid wants to become a cop. You get what I'm saying? So he's like 13 years old. That was his biggest dream. Yeah, Bunky was a prop, but I mean, still no, we gotta, you know, it's dope for the kid. The kid doesn't know what's going on. You get what I'm saying? He got his lifelong wish. You know, it made the person who gave it to him look good, and did it really? If you know that he's taking away the research, it helps.
Yeah.
But that's another subject. Shout out to everybody that watched it. Everybody who didn't watch it. Hey, it is what it is.
So on the gym thing, real quick, before we get into the interview and the guests, you heard the album?
No, I did not.
You didn't?
No, I did not. Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't hear the whole album. I listened to Joe Mo, the other joint he released. I listened to like 3 joints of it.
Okay.
The joints that I did listen to, I like Joe Mo, the freestyle he did, that, you know, he put out the whole song. The other one was kind of slow. Like Jimmy either picks a great beat or he picks a horrible beat.
Now, what's crazy on this joint specifically, I thought he picked some good beats. But everybody know how I feel about Jimmy. Salute to Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep it at that. you know what I mean? Salute to Jimmy.
I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit biased and spoiled because dude, Jimmy, Austin is his last album.
Yeah, I got a love-hate relationship with him.
Well, you know, that's Jimmy from the Bronx, right?
He's from. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. He's from New York. Ever since I've been in New York, he's everywhere. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, he repped Harlem, but he's everywhere.
You was everywhere too.
Nah, I wasn't.
You don't rep Queens.
I'm not from Queens.
Mm-hmm. You don't rep where you're not from, right?
But he stayed in those areas. When I was in those areas, I repped those areas. When I was in Liberty, New York, Jeffersonville, 845, I was out there. Yo, listen, this is where I'm at. Like, I tell people that shit all the time.
Hold on, you gotta
kill me. I said Jeffersonville. Yeah, I will. Listen,
I thought you said Chesterville. I thought you was being funny.
No.
I didn't know you said
Jeffersonville. Yo, get it right. Keep some respect on my town. But when I'm in there, I'm going to say that's where I'm from. And that used to get me all the time with people. Yo, we upstate. They come up. Yo, where you from? Yeah, I'm from here. Oh, you ain't the only one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I tell people that shit all the time. But nah, listen, tonight's guest, man, I'm excited about because I've been hearing about her for, it's got to be a good eight years. You know what I mean? Like,
really?
When Mikey De Niro was managing her, I believe, you know what I mean? And then not too long ago, she was on Bobby Simmons' show. And I was tapped in, you know what I mean? And Bobby was like, yo, you got to get on the show. You got to get on the show. And you already know for 2024, I personally was on a mission to try to get as many female artists, businesswomen, independent grinders, female on the show. You know what I mean? So as soon as we got some time freed up, I had locked in the interview.
Nice. All right, so let's not play no more games. You got anything else you wanna wrap up real quick? You sure?
Yes, sir.
All right. You already know what it is. DJ RecBoys shot Mr. Catch Rec and the one and only Sammie B. It's Sammie. Listen, Sammie Bizzle. I got that when I looked up her name. You know, it says Sammie. Sammie B on the flyer, so I'm like, okay, Sammie B, and then I said at Sammie Bizzle. I was like, oh, okay. All right, yo, real quick for people that don't know, let them know who you are and why we got you here, homie.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Sammie B. Bring love, light, positive energy. So, yeah, I'm a musician, visual artist, producer, DJ, and yeah, mental health advocate for sure. I definitely love what I do. It is me, and I'm excited to be here. I appreciate y'all for having me. So let's chop it up. I don't know what we're gonna chop it up about, but I'm here for it.
We're gonna chop it up about everything that you said you do.
All right, let's get it.
Nice. All right, Chris, jump right in, homie.
No, I was gonna say, because it's crazy since we started the show backstage, her aura is like mad laid back, mad chill. You know what I mean? Have you always been like that?
So I feel like I have my moments, right? I'm generally a very like calming, chill person. You know, what's up, Gabe? What's up, Big Trav? What's up, everybody? Yeah, I'm chill, right? Like I'm real, I'm just authentic, and I like to chill, but like you know, I do have a high energy when needed. Like on stage, it's a whole different thing when I'm out and about, you know, depends where I'm at.
So you're saying you let loose in the music?
For sure. Yeah.
And the creative side of it.
Oh, on the stage is when I'm like, I think my most authentic self, and I just get to completely let loose and bring the energy. For sure.
I got a question. Have you done the chants?
Yes.
Nice.
Well, it's not the chants no more, right?
I don't know what I think it's closed. I don't know what's going on with that,
Oh, okay,
but
okay.
I actually opened up for my best point, like I would say like my most memorable career highlight was when I opened up for DMX at the Chance, you know, and got to meet him and his camp and all that. Like that was big for me because DMX has always been an inspiration. And then so being able to like watch him, you know, do his thing and touch that stage moments before him and then, you know, get to speak to him and stuff, that was dope.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to that show. I sent my wife. My wife went to that show, and I regret not going. 2 weeks before then, I think I went to Jay Z's and seen Mr. Cheeks, and it wasn't a great
Yeah,
experience.
how do you pick Mr. Cheeks over Jay-Z? No, you know what I mean? Yo,
No, I'm gonna tell
my
you.
bad, Mr. Cheeks. You know, I
No,
fuck
I'm gonna
with you,
tell
my
you
dude,
exactly
but
what happened. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened, Mr.
Sammie,
Cheeks.
you can say it because I know you were thinking it too. Like, what would make him go to Mr. Cheeks and not
I
DMX?
told
Like,
you. I told you it was before the X concert. So I went to see Mr. Cheeks, and shout out to Mr. Cheeks, Lost Boys. It was over. It was a wash. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to see none of these old niggas. I'm not good on. I'm yeah. No, no. You asked what happened. I'm being honest. I'm telling you what happened. And my girl came back with the footage, and I was highly upset. I was highly upset because the Chance was our stomping ground. We did about two, three. We even headlined the Chance one time, so it was pretty dope. But I was like, yeah, I'm not spending no money to go see X. He gonna be, I was on some bullshit. Yo, he gonna be high. He might not show up. I was really giving X the business. And then when my wife showed me the videotape, and he was climbing up on the
He
speaker,
did his thing. He went crazy.
I was like, you know what? I played myself. But RIP DMX. And
Yeah,
I'm glad that you had that experience.
yeah. Me
so
too.
were you the artist? Well, I should say, were you the artist? Were you the type of artist where you open up for these guys, and then when you got the chance to meet them, you like bombard them with yo, I rap, I do. I
Nah,
don't get that from you, but I had to ask you.
nah, I don't. I did take the time to thank him though for his contribution, you know, because
That's dope.
it definitely helped me a lot, you know. So it was more of like, and I networked with his camp, which I'm still cool with some of his peoples, you know. It's more about networking in that sense rather than attacking the artists right after they just got done doing what they do and they get so many people coming up to them and doing all this bullshit and it's like I just wanted to show some love and appreciation. So that was my thing, and of course grab a picture. I'm gonna grab a picture when I can.
Yeah, no, that's dope. Because I remember when I met Fred the Godson, actually at the Chance. And I go with Mikey. Mikey's going to take care of business and shit. And he's like, yo, he asks Mikey, who's that? Mikey tells him, he's like, oh, so you want a picture? And I'm like, no, I want no picture. I gotta pick your brain. And he looked at me like I was crazy. And I'm like, yo, I want to learn. I could care less about all the other shit. Like I want to learn. And he just looked and he said, yo, you come in here. And we got to chop it up. Got his number. Artists we know end up doing a video with him, doing a song, like just for being real and authentic and not just in the moment. Yo, son, we got entertainment. I ain't even tell him none of that. He ain't learned that until like 6 months later. He was like, yo, why you didn't tell me? And I'm like, because if I would have started off with that, we couldn't have probably built a relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So rest in peace to him. So
Yeah.
how did you even get into music and what age did you start?
It's all started with poetry for me. Like poetry was something that I utilized at a young age, like middle school, you know, to deal with my thoughts and emotions. That's the only way I knew kind of how to transmute that to channel it. So, you know, it started with poetry and then I would be just like, you know, drinking and stuff at a party and smoking and whatever and started freestyling. And this was like early throughout high school, right? And it was just kind of fun. And then you know, I'd have friends that were DJing parties, house parties and stuff. So I'd be like, let me hop on, you know, and I learned how to DJ in high school too. And then so by the time I got to college, that's when it really started. That's when I started being like, this is actually what I want to do, you know. And I started meeting other artists who are also on campus. And we used to have this thing, rap poetry music at Duchess. It was the biggest thing on campus. Like every Friday, we looked forward to it. It was every Friday morning we would go and we would all perform. It was lit. It was like so many of us, and we would freestyle and we would dance and we would do poetry and like just all of that stuff. And I got connected with people and just started actually getting in the studio and recording songs and releasing them on SoundCloud. That's where it started.
Wow, SoundCloud. do artists still use that today, SoundCloud? I think me and Shab was just asking that the other day.
They do, and it's funny, right? Because like I keep thinking, like it's funny when you Google my name. Sometimes from time to time I Google my name to see where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, it says that my music's available on SoundCloud, and if I'm being honest, I haven't dropped stuff on SoundCloud in a minute, so I'm like, I should probably do that because even just fans or potential fans, some of them just listen to music on SoundCloud still, which is kind of crazy to me, but I guess it should be everywhere.
But it's crazy you said that because I was just telling Shad, I think it was last week or the week before that, we were talking about SoundCloud. And I was like, yo, I went and checked out numbers and you talking 500, 600. He's like, word? And I'm like, yo, we haven't uploaded nothing there. And I've been in Florida now. I'm going on 10 years. That's how it's got to be 11 years that we haven't uploaded music to there. And to have those numbers is crazy. So that's why I asked you. So that's crazy, Shad.
How has your musical journey been? Like, cause you from the kingdom, you're fair complexion, so it's not like how has that been for you?
When you say from the kingdom, you mean PK, right? Yep. That's what they call it. So yep. I'm not from PK, but I did go to school there.
Right.
I actually grew up in a white town right next to Newburgh.
Gotcha.
So when I say white, I mean like primarily, right?
What town was it?
Cornwall.
Oh yeah, damn. Yeah. I used to bust their ass in basketball too.
All right.
Back in those years.
Right.
Say it again.
Right, back in those years.
Yeah. Sammie, stop it, Sammie.
But no, so so I to be quite honest, like people from my town knew who I was because I was very vibrant, different, into the hip hop culture. And so I kind of explored, and I've pretty much Newburgh has been like my spot, for a long time. So, but yeah, the musical journey, I guess it's just continued to evolve. And if you listen to my music, that's why SoundCloud, when I think of that, I'm like, geez, like I went and made a whole new SoundCloud page because the music that I used to drop was it's just different than what I make now, right? Like I used to rap about what it was that I was doing, which was, getting high, even like robbing people.
You was doing stick-ups?
But I was.
Oh, you one of them? You one of them?
Nah, chill. So,
oh shit!
Yeah. I was bugging though, right? Because if you don't know my story, right, like addiction and depression, that's a huge part of my story, which is also why I resonate with DMX so much. Gotcha. But that shit took me to the lowest of lows and the most grimiest of like ways. And it was reflected in my music. Like you could hear it. I always rapped about that type of stuff. And so since getting clean, like my music is completely different.
Mm-hmm. Nah, see now DMX, it makes sense. Like and that's
no, I was watching the interview of yours today and you were saying that in the interview. You know what I mean? So what you were talking about when you came out here to Florida and you used to go, they used to take you out like on trips and they used to see people on the corner and you'd be like, yo, if I just hop out here, I know I could go over there and what you call it. How long now have you been clean? Or should I say sober? Excuse me, sober.
Yeah, same thing. Over 7.5 years.
Nice.
Salute to you. Salute to you.
Yeah, I needed that.
Did your music change?
She said, yeah, B, you better listen.
No, not like that, but like, I want to say because like DMX's music didn't change when he was clean or sober. He still kept it raw. Now your writing and what you're writing about changes. Your life experience changes. But did your genre of music change? Because I did a little bit of research and I went and watched a couple of older videos, and it's not like what was sent to me, what was first sent to me. So that's why I'm asking,
You mean what was sent tonight to get played tonight?
What was sent tonight? Something was sent
the video. No, the video that we're gonna play tonight. You mean in comparison to what she sent to get played tonight to what you heard previously?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
So it's like, oh snap. So that's the question that I want. Like, did it change? Like, it doesn't change your artistry. It might make it a little bit. You might go a little bit deeper and involve in you, but the feel of the music. Did you enjoy making music then the same way you enjoy making music now?
Yeah. I think I always just had such a passion for music. And it literally is my life. Like, I like to say, like, I am art because I don't know any way different. That's just who I am on a day-to-day basis, is being creative, and using music and art as that avenue. But the music changed as far as the content, you know. But shout out to Chrissy, Do It to Him. That's just her favorite song. Yeah, the content changed, right? Because my life changed. I keep it real, right? Like, I really do. What you hear from me is what it is that I'm going through, or what I'm trying to like put out, at the moment. So when I got clean, sober, I had released music that was like more of a singing thing. So, like, yes, my artistry has evolved over time. It was strictly just like rap, hip hop. And then I decided, like, started to sing a little bit, started to kind of, I like to say that I peeled back the layers to truly who I am to the core. So, like, where I was influenced more on the outside, now I've kind of turned inward more, and I just, you know what I mean? If that
Yeah,
makes.
no, 100% sense. I was gonna ask you, living that lifestyle you was living before, even though people might know you're into certain things, you still try to hide them, right? Like, it ain't something where you out there, like, you know what I mean? Because me and Sha live on the other side of that, you know what I mean? To where we're doing things, but people can't know we're doing things because it could cost us our life, time, whatever, right? So when you live in these lifestyles, you don't want people to know what you're doing. And then now you're to the point to where you're telling people and opening up. So how is that transition for you? Because I know for me, I know it's got to be hard. Like, I literally talked to a therapist. Like, I was telling Shot, he asked me the other day, he said, "You talk to that therapist, B?" And I'm like, "Yo, I haven't in a while. I need to get back." You know what I'm saying? But now, like, you're kind of doing your own therapy. So how is it for you? Because I know for me, I struggle with that. Even talking to the therapist, like, there's certain shit I don't want to say. You know what I'm saying? How is it for you?
For me, like, the only way that I'm able to really deal with stuff other than leaning on the avenue of music and creation is being open and honest, and
That's hard
being.
though. It's
Yeah,
hard.
but it's like necessary, because it's like nobody could read my mind. People could see, I do carry a lot of, like, in my face. If I'm not well, people know. People who know me know. And I think that my aura, my energy is real down, dark, whereas on a day-to-day basis my aura is probably more bright, a lot more bright, right? But I can't expect people to help me if I'm not willing to be, open and honest about what I'm going through. Now, it depends who I'm deciding to speak to about this type of stuff, right? That matters too, for sure. But
That's a fact.
yeah, I think it's important to be willing enough to be honest and open.
That's a rough one, and I salute artists for that, because a lot of artists use music as their therapy and their outlet. You know what I mean? But to have that strength to open up and tell people, like, let them pretty much open your front door and be like, "Hey, come to the crib. Today I'm gonna take you into the kitchen. Look what I got in the cabinet." You know what I mean? That's like one song. You know what I mean? Let me show you the spice cabinet. You know what I mean? It's hard to do that. So I salute y'all to do that. And so, actually, hold on. Let me scroll back up here in the comments. They move kind of quick. Chrissy said you performed with Partisan Fontaine.
I perform on the same stage as him, not with him.
Nice.
Okay.
But shout out to Party though. He's definitely a dope artist, and he definitely put on for Newberg. He still
Yeah,
does.
I was gonna ask you that since you asked the question. We touched on this off air. 845 is big, right? And like I said off air, a lot of the 845 gets forgotten about because it being so big, right? But like you're kind of in the close to the heart of the 845, which is that Newburgh, Poughkeepsie area, right?
Yeah.
When you have artists like Partisan, and there's others who's made it out, and what I mean by made it out is actually achieved the dream and the goal, right? How is it for you when you're sitting in there and you're like, damn, bro, they're not coming here to see us. You know what I mean? How's that feeling for you? Because I know for us, it was we didn't like it. You know what I mean? At all. we were going everywhere else. So how was it? How was it for you?
I just get inspired, to be honest. Like, I get inspired by people like Party, because I think it's dope. I think it's dope that he stuck to what it is that he started chasing his dream and he didn't stop. I mean, like, I remember that oi shit when that dropped, and I used to bump that. We used to answer the phone like oi oi, like, like supportive. To be honest, I'm the type that's supportive, and I love supporting other artists and seeing them do well. It's never any hate because I know that I'm heading in the same direction. Maybe it might look different, but I know that I'm going to be successful as well. So, I give people their flowers where it's due, and definitely can't hate on their success. I love that for them.
Nah, that's dope. I like how you said, you know your time is coming. You just, so it's their time now, and that's super dope because a lot of people don't realize they don't have that confidence, and they believe that because it's somebody else's time that they will never get their time. Which then they do things to push their time even further back, subconsciously, not even knowing that that's what they're really doing. Coming out of the Berg, rapping out of the Berg. Did you get in? Are you in any ciphers? You been in any ciphers like recorded? Where can we check that out at?
I think you can check out the all-female cipher. Do you know John E?
Yeah, John Eldridge, salute down. He was on the show last
year.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah. Did we play?
We played her. Yeah.
Okay, so all right. So then we played that video then. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I was on that.
Nice. How was that? Do you like ciphers?
You didn't just hear her voice. Yeah, I heard all that in her voice. I was like, yeah, I did that. Like, yeah. Well, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad.
Wait, what did you say?
Said, do you like doing ciphers? Like, is it?
Yeah, they're cool. They're cool. I don't mind it. It's about the culture. I feel like Big Boss status, get it from my pappy. Yes. She remembers it.
Nice.
That's cool. Yeah, I like it. I'm not gonna hate on it. I'm doing one at the end of this month. It's the One Train Cipher. Steve Muel sets that up, and he's doing an all-female one. So they hit me up to be a part of it. So I'm excited for it. What I don't like is when people come into it and act like it's a rap battle and want to like talk shit about the other artists on it. It's like, for me, that's not my place in it ever. I'm not like,
right,
fuck these other bitches, they suck, like, I don't know.
You ain't on Smack DVD and shit. You're not trying to be on.
You just want to rap. You just want to rap.
That's it.
Yeah, got you. So that means that leads to the second part. So then that's how it is when people go to these ciphers. So you must have had a bad experience or two where it was just like, yo, such and such was just here and she was just trying to annihilate. And have you had that experience?
Yeah. Actually, I mean, I've seen it a lot, and I have been a part of it, and I've been like, I mean, it's cool. It's just like if that was the topic, was to know what other artists are on here and start going crazy, or not even know them but go crazy regardless, whoever else is on it,
Right.
I don't know, it's just not my style. I'm just not the type that needs to like put others down to feel better about me, or to get my shine. I don't dim other people's light. So, but I get it as far as if that's the
The
theme
angle.
of it, then
Yeah.
okay, then cool.
Got
But
you.
that's why I don't battle rap. Like, it's
Right, right, right.
Got you. Got you. Got you. Yeah, that's it's not for everybody, and to do it, you gotta like it. So if you don't really care for it, then
Yeah, I
yeah.
couldn't, I couldn't, I couldn't, I couldn't do that. So, what are you working on now?
right now I'm working on a project called Rara Avis. So this is all about embracing like the loud, vibrant side of me. So it's like a puzzle piece to this bigger project, which is Planet Sammie. Um, you know, you mentioned earlier about different genres, and I've run into people in the industry telling me to like, yo, pick one lane, pick one niche, like, and I just refuse to, because that's not how I create. I create what is this is my soul. This is not me, right? Like, I do this because I want to reach people, and if I'm gonna have fans who like all my music, dope. I don't expect them to like all my music. I expect to have fans from different, I know who to target to for what projects, and that's how I navigate that. But like Rara Avis is all about like in your face, like just having so much fun, because the project that I released last year, like I had a rough year last year, like dealing with heartbreak and shit. And so that's what you got in my music. It was very much like that. And I wasn't even gonna put it out, but I wanted to be able to reach other people. I had people who heard the songs before they were released, and they're like, yo, this is really good. Like, people need to hear this. So I went all in, like I do. I put visuals out to all of it. It was two singles and a 9-song album. And this year I'm dropping 2 songs a month with visuals, and I'm dropping a merch bundle. It's gonna have vinyls in it, a hoodie, poster, um, digital downloads, stickers, buttons, all that stuff. And I'm gonna be performing and just pushing it heavy.
Nice, nice.
That's
Well, it's
dope.
dope that you got a plan.
Mhm.
Like, and it's also dope that you understand that everybody's not gonna like everything that you put out. And that's because you don't really, like you said, you just making the music. You're making what feels good to you. So if whatever feels good to you might not be good for your rap fans. It may not be good for your R&B fans, but it's good for those who like spoken word or just want to get stuff out. And so it's dope that you understand that. And then
Now, I was gonna ask too, until you kind of answer that question, because I ask a lot of artists this. When they switch through different genres of music, do they think they're gonna confuse their fans? But you said something that a lot of artists didn't, which is like your demographic and who to target. A lot of artists don't know that, right? You know what I mean? And then to now, question to that: what is success to Sammie B? For
What
you to
is
be successful, yeah, in this music, what is that to you?
So I don't aim low, right? But success is achievable. I'm successful in this moment right now, but I'm not where I want to be as far as what I envision for myself. So, like, when I think of major success, I think, on a world tour, and I'm reaching people in such a way where I've got sold out venues, and it's not just about the music, it's about the movement. So not only am I performing my music, but I'm also going into schools and telling my story to kids. And being that I will have that platform already, I think the kids will really want to listen, because I want to impact kids in a way where stuff that I think I would have benefited hearing when I was going through what I was going through, and you know, maybe inspire some people, and that's really success to me. Success to me is being able to, make sure my mom got every like she don't even care about flashy cars. My first big check, I'm getting her a nice whip because like she don't even really cares. But for me, it's about being able to take care of my peoples and make sure I'm straight, and hopefully future family that I have is straight, and being able to do what I love for a living and take care of what I got to take care of. That's success to me.
Nice, nice. Nah, super dope, man. I learned a lot. It's gonna be an interesting journey. I'm interested to see where this takes you. You get what I'm saying? You're from the 8, so I'm always gonna cheer you on. That's the dope part. But this is my part of the show where we get into the trivia. Did Chris tell you about the trivia?
Just a little bit.
Well, it shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, I got my street. You got to pardon me. I still got my street ways in me to where I'd say enough, but not enough to get me in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to let Shy break it down to you. My bad, Sammie.
No. Well, this part of the show is called On the Rec Trivia. 5 questions, 4 answers. There's multiple choice. So Chris normally loses, but this is what we do, right?
See, that's why I don't say everything. You see what I'm saying? And he exaggerating. I win.
You don't win that often, bro.
I win though. You know what I'm saying?
So it's you versus Chris with the help of the audience. He cheats because he knows who to listen to in the audience. Now this chick right here, she's pretty smart when it comes.
Oh, you got highlighted too, Shy?
Yeah, she's pretty smart when it comes to trivia.
Do not listen to Frank though. I'm telling you right now.
No, Frank. I don't see Frank in here right now.
You know he's gonna pop in. He gonna pop in trivia.
Yeah, but so you ready?
And Dave,
let's
that guy Dave, the guy Dave who keep popping in and out the show. Do not listen to him either.
Dave, I know he's in there. All right, first question is. Who had an album that dropped in 2018 with the single called Friends? A, Post Malone, B, Drake, C, J. Cole, or D, Pusha T?
Where you at, Vanessa? Vanessa not going to answer now. Vanessa, don't play, Vanessa.
Well, I paused it.
Oh, that got to be a crazy delay because Dave just answered now. Like, wow, yeah, do not listen to Dave.
Got A, Post Malone.
Who's that?
Zaire.
Salute, Zaire, but I don't believe you.
All right, Sammie B, who you go with?
I'm gonna go with A2, to be honest.
Oh,
I'm not quite sure, but that was my guess too. I don't know.
Chris, how you feeling?
I'm gonna go B. This sounds like some Drake shit. Like, I'm going B.
Dave said A.
Yeah, don't. Oh shit.
All right, so we got A and B. It's locked in. Let's go.
Wow, we both wrong.
Yeah, but I knew Zaire was wrong too. That was crazy. Yeah, salute to Zaire. Make sure y'all tap into his show Fridays.
All right, so it's zip. Now, Sammie B, check this out. If you tie, you win.
Okay.
All right. So,
but you don't want to tie though. I'm trying to get in your mind and shit. I don't know if it's working, but I'm trying. Drake don't got no friends. He ain't got no friends now, but 2018 he had a lot of friends. He was featuring on everybody's shit. Like.
All right, next question is. Who had an album that dropped in 2018 with the single called Santaria? A, Royce the 5'9", B, Drake, C, Meek Mill, D, Pusha T.
Yeah, where Vanessa at, man?
I don't know. Vanessa might. She was shot in. Dave said D.
Damn, D, I wanted to say D until Dave said D. That's the crazy part. Damn, Dave.
Dave, bad luck. Shout out to Dave. We and Dave was in here chopping it up yesterday.
That's my
we got
guy
another
too,
D.
Man. Yeah, I'm going D. Damn, Dave. Answer, I might want to change my answer because now Zahid said D too. You know they was both wrong last time.
I know.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna go with A because I just feel like Royce the 5'9" is such a random person to put in there. Like,
okay.
Yeah, especially if you talk about some Santeria. You know what that is? Santeria?
That's
Absolutely.
like that Puerto Rican magic, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about Puerto Rican magic, but it's all that. Yeah, damn. See.
Oh, you won.
Yeah, I got one zip. That magic might work for me then. Yeah, I do need Vanessa's guidance. I do need Vanessa's guidance. Call her for me, Bunky. Hit her up in the inbox. Tell her get over.
All right, so it's 1 zip. Sammie B, you can't lose to Chris. All right, I'm just letting you know. Yeah.
It's positive vibes over here. Shall stop playing?
I know. I'm just saying though, it won't be too positive if she loses to you. That's what I'm just trying to say.
Then she just being nice. Does she give me one? Can I get one?
That might be it. That might be it.
Did I win at all this shit? No, yeah.
You have.
How many questions is there? 3?
There's 5.
Okay.
Yeah, we got 3 more to go. So
Shot, don't prep her. Do not prep her because she probably was just fucking around for the first 2. Now
she's ready to go. She's ready to go.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Who had an album that dropped in 2018 with the single called I Do? A, Benny the Butcher. C, Cardi B. B, Cardi B. C, Nipsey Hussle. Or D, Mac Mella. You got an answer? Somebody got an answer? What?
I'm going 2000. I'm going D.
Yeah.
That's what you going D? Both of y'all going D?
Yeah.
All right.
You got a stressed out shot.
Yeah, right? I don't like to lose.
I mean, it's 2018, so it ain't that long ago, you know?
She said we was old heads. I said 2000. She was like, oh, wow, back then.
Yeah, but I mean, that's why I said 2018. That's really not that long ago. So, this would be fairly new. But I guess you guys don't remember 2018, huh?
Why? We got it wrong?
Look at Vanessa.
Vanessa, send it.
She's too late.
See.
Vanessa, send the sweater back now. Since you chimed in late and now I done almost lost. Send
it's
the sweater
1
back
zip
now.
still. It's still 1 zip.
No, it's 1. Oh, yeah. I thought it was 1-1. Yeah, my bad.
It's only 1 zip. We got 2 more questions. Anything can happen. Anybody can.
Listen, Sammie, I'm trying to get a win too. I don't like to win. I don't know how I lose all the time. Like Shah said, in my mind, I be winning. Like when we done with the show, I feel like I didn't hit the chip shot.
It's funny because the questions that I really don't think he's gonna get, he really gets. Like out of the most randomest questions. And that for a while I thought he was watching my search history. But it was kind of weird, yeah. He weirded me out. Who had an album that dropped in 2018 with a single called Who What? A, Benny the Butcher. B, 21 Savage. C, Travis Scott. Or D, Gunna.
2018. I'm going Travis Scott. I'm going C. Damn, I should have waited for Vanessa now that I knew she was tapped in.
Vanessa said that 2018 was an age ago. A long
Oh, Vanessa.
Well, listen. We just need one answer. The right answer's on there. So
the only reason I'm gonna go with B is because 21 I remember being huge, but I don't remember that song, which is weird. So, but whatever, I'll go with B.
All right, and Christian, you going with who?
I'm going with C.
All right, let's go.
Hey.
He was hot. He was hot around that time. Like literally, I'm just going on.
You know what's crazy? Is that I think 21 is on that song.
Is he?
He might be.
I don't know.
Oh
That's
man.
crazy, right? That might be. I'm not sure, but it might be something. He's either on that song or he's on that album with him. So
I could see Travis Scott naming the song like that though, with all capitals and whatnot.
So listen, you lost.
Oh
Yeah.
snap! I got it. Now you owe me a 16. I'll let you know the topic. Not money joking.
But just for shits and giggles, we do have one more question. Let's see if you can at least listen, get this one right, and at least you get on the board. You can't walk away with a donut. Not for the Berg. Not for the Berg.
I'm not the best with pop culture. I did ask my business, so I don't know. That's difficult.
Man, these are albums being dropped. These are songs for this ain't no who slapped who on Love and Hip Hop. This is not. These are albums. These are classic albums. So
You're right.
All right. So don't make me that guy. You trying to make me into that guy.
No, every guest makes him into that guy. Just so you know, every guest at the end of the trivia, hate shot.
Yeah, be like, yo, it's hip hop though. All right, listen. Last question. Let's get it. In 2018, who dropped with the single called "Love Hurts"? Playboy Cardi, The Baby, Raspity, or Polo G? Now that's a random list.
That's That's A.
Sammie, you agree?
I'm gonna go D.
D, Polo G. So all right, so we got A.
I have no idea.
Yeah, A here.
It's A. Chrissy said A, unless that was a late answer. She here said D.
All right, well, let's see what it is.
She gonna fuck you up when she see you.
I didn't do it. She gonna
rob you when she see you in the 8.
And the homegirl said A. See?
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
See that's not
said Magnolia. Oh, she knows that. She knows the album too. Shit.
See?
Oh snap! She said AA. She put AA twice. Like, yeah. Yo, Shy, you know what we're gonna have to do? I think we're gonna have to start putting come across the bottom. Do not listen to these people during on the Rec Trivia.
Wow.
Because
you got more loot.
Yeah. I did better than them tonight.
She said she won for Sammie, so it don't even matter. That's it.
Oh, snap.
Well, listen, that's you. Oh, shout out to Senior G. Senior G came in on the last question. But Chris just be guessing anyway. Don't make it seem like he's really not that knowledgeable. He's really not. He don't be doing a lot. He takes a swig of the Henny and just says whatever pops up. He's not that knowledgeable. But no, that was super dope. Hopefully you got something out of it, man. Something.
Yeah, it means I need to pay a little bit more attention.
No. You might just have to go back. You might have to just go back, listen to some class.
No, you might have learned you don't fuck with DJ RecBoy Shine on the Rec Trivia, and that's fine because I don't fuck with him either. I'm just letting you know. Yeah,
I do that.
Shad would ask you what album had the best single with #1 chart, and 2-3 questions in one. You're like, yo, but hold on, man, there could be multiple answers here. He's like, but this is my game, and it's like, oh shit, okay.
Nah,
all right.
When what's the Gunplay albums?
Chris is a true Southern. Yeah.
When,
So Sammie, this is my favorite part of the show. This is the part we like to call Rec or Rec. This is where we're gonna play the video that you sent me tonight, and the people are gonna be able to tell you in the comments if it's Rec, REC, means it's reach everything conceivable. That's what we do over here. We reach everything conceivable.
Dope.
If not, they're gonna put a car wreck, WRECK, in the comments. Sometimes they'll elaborate, sometimes they don't. They'll just put the car wreck.
Word.
All right, you ready?
What you gonna play? Not Broken?
The one you sent me in the inbox.
Okay, I think it's that. So I just want y'all to know, all of Rara Avis, I produced myself. I shot the videos myself. Obviously wrote, recorded, all that. So this is true, authentic creation. So have fun with it.
Nice. You already know what it is. DJ RecBoy Shot, Mr. Catch Rec, Sammie B, Sammie Bizzle. Let's go.
Cultural entertainment, sucker. Yeah, check. I'm out here staying my lane, you out here saving your face. I'm out here creating space, you out here running your race. I'm out here living my state, you out here living no chase. I'm about to put him in place, I'm tired of giving him grace. I'm tired of being broken hearted, I'm not broken, I'm just getting started. New country and me, same artist, I'm just embracing my calling. I'm just embracing my skills, I'm out here serving up chills. Call ice cream on my grills, so fuck your sex appeal.
Nice. You already know what it is. DJ RecBoy Shot, Mr. Catch Rec, the one and only Sammie Bizzle. We got Senior G said Rec is different. DJ Big Trav said Rec is fire. Psychedelic vibes. Vanessa, we need a Rec or a Rec. Don't do this, Vanessa.
Yeah, she acting up tonight, Vanessa. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh,
that's what I'm talking about.
Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about. So Chris, that's 3. That's 4.
Yeah, so what happens is if you get 2 or more recs, RECs, you get invited back to the 25 or rec wrap up. And what that is we invite every artist that the people pick. You know what I mean? They get to come back and spit a freestyle to beat of their choice live here in the RecBoys 2020 end of 2025.
Dope. That's lit. Yeah, so that one is so much fun to perform. Y'all gotta pull up to a show with that one.
I bet. I mean,
I hope that will not go over people's heads. And what I mean by that is like now I get when you say artistic, because that's what you were showing in there. That one, like you produced that, you did the videography on that. You know what I mean? There wasn't so many bars in there, but I get it now from the interview. I get it. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that shit don't go over people's heads because the artistry of that was dope.
Thank you. Yeah. So that one is obviously it's about like not wanting to be brokenhearted, like stepping into the energy of like, nah, I'm empowered. Like I'm about to go off and just like use this as fuel, just as I always have used pain for fuel. Right. But it's also about like, you know, where I say cold ice cream on my grills. So fuck your sex appeal. Right. And I got my grills in like what is deemed sexy for women in hip hop. Like I'm really trying to challenge that, really trying to push the border to that. So I know for everything that I'm dropping on Ra Ra Avis, like that's for the Doechii fans. That's for the, like Chrissy said, MIA fans. That's for Missy Elliott fans. That's for people who enjoy that type of a, you know, flow from a female.
Gotcha.
No, that's dope. That's dope.
Sounds like a lot of ratchetness.
Who said that?
No, this is what I'm saying. Like, I mean, you know, because Ra Ra Avis, it's Ra Ra. We on some Ra Ra shit. So it's like I get it. I get it. I get it. You know, when I normally don't listen to the videos before we get it, but it was just it was the.
This one caught your eye that you put the volume on?
Yeah. And I was like, and I gotta be honest, I'm like, I don't know how well this is gonna roll over with the crowd, only because the second verse has to be kind of explained. You get what I'm saying? Like you're rapping, we're feeling the vibe, and then now you're just into sounds, and it's like it's not bad, but it's like, damn, she was killing it. Like, where's the rest of the rest of the shit she's talking? You know what I'm saying? So it was like, all right.
And that's what I was talking about, the artistic side of it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like
it fell through, and it's dope. It's. I'm glad you did what you came to do.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that you were you. I'm not gonna get another Sammie B, and that's what I like about it the most.
Thank you. I appreciate it. This record in particular, like I'm about to drop a whole bunch of stuff, right? Some super lyrical, some else just, staying with that whole rah-rah theme. But that whole second part is really for the performance. It's really for TikTok. It's really for people to just like, I went to the studio the other night, we played it, and we were just all just dancing to that part. Like, it's just for that, like.
No, absolutely. Yo, listen.
So we doing the Sammie B challenge. So hold on, you gotta let them know here. Like, let them know what you want them to do.
Yeah, if they hear it, yeah. You got a challenge for it?
It's really not a challenge, but it's like, use the sound on TikTok and just be like, go off. I don't care whether you twerking, whether you're like just like dancing and annoying somebody next to you, your family and friends. All of a sudden the energy just like takes over them. They want to start dancing. You know what I mean? Like it's about good vibes and just letting loose completely. That's it. Just dance.
So it's the Let Loose challenge, and y'all need to go on every social media and hashtag Let Loose challenge, hashtag Sammie B. Y'all go run that up for her.
Be as weird, as wild as you want, as you can.
That's dope. That's super dope.
That is dope. And I'm glad that you brought that here to us and were able to, elaborate on it. A lot of people, a lot of artists just do videos and it's like, all right, well, the location looked dope. Has nothing to do with, you get what I'm saying? And it's dope that, like Chris said, you bought you. So kudos.
Thank you.
I think that's what a lot of artists lack, right? They listen to the radio, they listen to everything that's going on, they try to mimic what's going on. We got 1,000 of those artists. What everybody's looking for is the anomaly in every artist that's out here, and that's the new. You know what I mean? Like I was listening to an interview today. I won't say the dude's name because of who he's associated with, but he touched on it. He was like, "Yo, man, we got to come up with a new sound." You know what I mean? Because everything sounds so redundant. You know what I mean? So and it was a breath of fresh air to be honest. You know, because Sha was like, "Yo, did you listen to it?" I'm like, "Nah, I didn't." I'm like, "Yo, once Bobby told me get on the show, and I know Mike. You know what I mean? I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. I screen every artist that comes on the show. There's probably you and maybe 3 other artists that I never screened before I bring them on the show. Because if somebody vouched for them and I mess with them, you know what I mean, it's already a go.
Yeah, he didn't even entertain the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, nah, I didn't listen to it. And then I didn't hear from him until I seen him tonight. So and that speaks volumes because the people that are pushing for you really believe in you. And Chris is a hard ass when it comes to that. Like Chris will be like, "Yo, don't play that shit. Play this one. I don't care what they say. Like if it's not a go, no. So,
I listen to everything that is said, and I most of the time tell every art, well, 99% of the time, except for the few, I'm like, send me a bio, send me something so I can listen to, even before I book the interview. And then when I tell them, like, nah, you're not the right fit. But why? Bro, honestly, the standard of what you got don't fit what we trying to do. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm not saying you garbage. Let's just call it standard. You know what I mean? Come back. Let's see what we can do. And I ain't gonna lie, it bothers a lot of people. But there was one artist, I won't blow him up, but there was one artist that ended up coming back, and we bring him on. You know what I mean? He hit me up after. He said, "Yo, I get it." I'm like, "Yeah, bro. I'm not trying to have artists who well, this is just something they fucking around with." Nah, this ain't a hobby. If you really trying to do this, that's the people I want. And it's not only artists, it's entrepreneurs, everybody out there trying to get it for themselves. You know what I mean? The person who don't want to be telling somebody, "Yo, oh, you want me to clock in right now? Can I take lunch?" Like, I'm looking for the people who are go-getters, who are willing to empower everybody else. Because believe it or not, somebody heard something you said tonight that's going to resonate with them. And you might change somebody's life. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you know what? When we spoke about the whole mental health thing and like talking and being open and honest, that's also why I do what I do and why I'm so open, because I do want to be able to reach other people. So it's like, yo, like pain shared is pain lessened.
Yeah,
like when we're able to relate to each other and connect on some shit that's real deep shit. Like, you know, I was gonna choose a different day. Today is 12 years that my father passed away. You know, I let you know about that. And like listen, my dad was such a go-getter that it's like I'm gonna stick to what I'm doing. Like regardless of this is still what I'm doing in life, you know, and carrying along his spirit of motivation. But you know, I'm an open book, and I think that it's helpful to not just me but other people, you know, and that's how it works. It works. That's how it works.
Got you.
It radiates out, right? Because like I don't know like your upbringing, but my upbringing was, yo, you crying, shut up, man up, be a man, like that type of shit. We never told, yo, if you hurt, express your feelings, tell me what's going on. You know what I mean? Then we grow up, we bottle all this shit up, then we wonder why we outside busting people over the head, doing like all that shit is pinned up stuff that we dealt with, but we don't know how to let it out. You know what I mean? And it's, I ain't gonna lie, it's this. I'm not gonna say my age, Sammie, so you don't make fun of me and shit. But at this age in my life is when I realized that, like, yo, I have remorse for shit I've done. I feel bad. Like I was telling Shad the other day, he was like, yo, bro, you need to go to that therapist. And I'm like, yo, Shad, you don't even know. Like, you know what I mean? But like, it just, at some point you gotta be able to tell somebody, you know what I mean? Like, and I have my wife and I can tell a lot of shit too. You know what I mean? But some people don't have those people. Like you alluded to earlier, you gotta find the ones that you could talk to and let it out. The day of holding this shit in is where it gets into either you going somewhere and making the wrong path, and that could lead to drugs, violence, whatever, you know what I mean, or potentially losing your life, you know what I mean, and your life is way more important than making a rash decision in the time because you don't know how to express yourself.
Yeah, facts.
Right. But Sammie, I want to say thank you for coming on tonight. Real talk. We appreciate you taking the time out, you having the courage to fight through what you just touched on, to say, yo, listen, I got to push tonight and make it go happen.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for having me on. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad you got to listen to, you know, one of my songs. And if you haven't heard anything else, you know, stay tuned in. And I appreciate you guys for your platform, for what you do and all that.
Well, check this out.
Wait, hang on, Shad. Let me ask you one more thing before you guys, because I think I know you're going to go. What did you think about the interview? You know, because I told you at the beginning of the show, we pride ourselves on saying, yo, we're not your normal podcast. And I like to ask everybody this who's on the show. What did you think it was the same that you got every other interview? Or did you think Shad cheated you on the rec? And, you know, let's bash Shad now if you would. No,
I like the format of it. I think it's dope, and it's different than, you know, what I've had before, for sure. I like that we talk, you know, we talk about stuff, and it's not just the basic questions, and then we go into it deeper, you know. Then we have the little trivia thing, although I did not do well at that. You know, it's a cool concept, and then to play the video and ask people's opinion, I think it's dope.
Nice. I'm glad that you had a great time. I'm super glad that Chris won, because now I don't have to hear his mouth next week when he does.
Yeah. Thank you, Shad. That's a nice thing.
All week. Oh yeah, dude. No, listen. Sometimes you know, that's probably be the last time, but it's on tape. So
thank you, Chrissy. Appreciate that. Real talk means a lot to us.
Listen, I do have another video to play. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rock out to this video.
So is she gonna be able to wreck their video?
No, I have a throwback of hers to play.
Oh, you went and got an okay.
Yeah, I went and did some research, and I was like, all right, well, listen. All right, you know.
Look, she's scared, Shad. You got nasty. Definitely gonna
we're gonna see what it is.
We're gonna see what it is.
Yeah, we're gonna see what it is, you know. But
Sammie, just remember, that's DJ RecBoys Shad. I'm Mr. Catch Wreck. So if you don't fuck with him no more, just know we cool.
It's all good. Listen, I didn't take advantage of you on trivia. He did. Just
oh shit! He threw me under the bus.
He could have threw the game. And I've seen him throw the game for other people. So maybe there's, maybe he wanted to beat you. But yeah, this is a throwback. We're gonna end the show with this one. So for everybody that's tuned in, we love you guys. Be back next week. Go follow Sammie B at Sammie Bizzle. You already know.
And all social media platforms at Sammie Bizzle?
Yeah, all streaming platforms you could do Sammie B, but my handle is Sammie Bizzle on everything. Sammie B was taken, so I had to spice it up a little bit.
Yo, listen, Sammie B from the 8. You already know. Let's get it. Sammie B from the 8. All right, listen, we love you guys. We will see you guys next week. All right, we out. Deuces. Oh, let us know what you think. We playing the video. All right, let's go.
Cultural entertainment, sucker.
That took a long time to come out.
This is what I live for. My whole damn body to the tempo. My homie to the right, who I was sent for. Got my family, got my blood, got my kinfolk.
See, this is what I live for. Put my money on my heart, so I'm alright. I got my money to my mother, so I ride for. I swear I didn't die for, yeah.
They never met me, but they know they love my energy. Want the remedy? I got the recipe. Air good table, need a centerpiece. Do you even remember what you said to me?
Now what I said to you, they only meant for me. It's clear I'm made for you, and I swear it's plain to see. Not another nigga out that is fucking with me. It's acting funny when you out in public for me.
This is what I live for. My whole damn body to the tempo. My homie to the right, who I was sent for. Got my family, got my blood, got my kinfolk.
See, this is what I live for. Put my money on my heart, so I'm alright. I got my money to my mother, so I ride for. I swear I didn't die for, yeah.
If you into it, baby, get intimate. I'm not talking sex, talking interest. Tell me all your thoughts, what you think it is, what you feel it means. Are you feeling this? Are you hearing me? Do you know we blessed? Level up, we always having fun. My mama even like you, that's a big plus. And if we rock together, that's a lot of love. So man, let's ride together, it's a lot of love.
Get him ready from better, shit scholar, so you know what's good. Some girls say I'm a hoe, I say I'm misunderstood. I just know what I want, and I take it, but I don't want no problems. I asked her where she got it
I
from.
got it from my mama.
I'm going bad, bitch, and then you coming with me. I left the crib with my little baddie, and I came back with 3. Manny Patty, always fresh, her nails, and matching the feet. And when she hit the way I flow, I know she running to me.
This is what I live for. My whole damn body to the